back. I am back here at Spawn Village and working on the shooting gallery, obviously. We be out here in the open water. And I've managed to get the difficulty selector worked out. I am having a little bit of server lag issues, which may cause some modifications, but we'll get into that. The basic idea is you have controls on this side that will allow you to select which difficulty you want to use, whether it be the hardest, Master Gunner. You can see from here, you'd be actually right about here in a minecart. It's a pretty decent challenge, trying to hit a moving minecart with a bow at that level, or that distance. And I haven't closed any of this off because I wanted to show what the redstone was. And the next difficulty, medium, is Scurvy Dog. Or actually, I should say, Scurvy Dog. And you can select to go back. I have these signs wrong. Back to Master Gunner. Let's just fix that. I can't believe I put the signs on backwards. Easier. Oop, nope. There. Easier. That's not the word. Harder. Master Gunner. Done. Jeez. You can't walk today. Easier. And the easiest level is, of course, Cabin Boy. So there. Harder, easier. So you press this, it'll send you forward to the next difficulty level, or to the easier previous difficulty level. You press this button, it'll send you on back further to the harder difficulty level. And you'll also notice these buttons over here. Collect your booty. That is the button you push when you have beaten the game and you wish to end it. Actually, you can push it anytime you wish to end the game, and it will send you all the way through back to the beginning. And if you've actually also won the game, you'll collect your rewards as you go, which I will show you in a minute. The easiest difficulty level, of course, is Cabin Boy, and you can press this one to abandon ship. Blink. Abandon ship. This is what I get for not putting the signs up last night when I was actually working on this, getting it ready. Arrow. Harder. Scurvy Dog. There. And of course, this is also, you want to have the option, you can either quit the game or quit the game with rewards. It's important if you are also on this server and you're watching and you want to play this, if you have beaten the game, which later on there will be an indicator of this. For one, the carts will stop running once I make the next phase of changes. You push this button, because if you don't, the dispensers down here are not going to be loaded with your reward, and when you go over them with the detector rail, it's not gonna get shot up underneath you. That just sounds wrong. So anyway, let's experiment with this. I've got to move this button back. This is annoying, but priorities. So we're at the easiest difficulty level now, Cabin Boy. You can see how horrible a shot I am. This is more for me than anybody else, I think. Need to practice my aim. So we're gonna say, yeah, I missed twice, so let's go back to a harder difficulty. There. We're at Scurvy Dog. See, this is noticeably more difficult. So, come on. I timed it wrong. I haven't practiced this in a while. Come on. There we go. Got one. So then, you can see there, I pretty much had to time when it was coming out. This is on medium. I had to time when it was coming out, know when to expect it, and then shoot ahead of it. So let's go back to Master Gunner, because that should be terribly easy. This is gonna be interesting. I would have laughed if I had managed to get that in the first shot. Oh, I'm shooting too low. Never played on this this far away before. Oh, I got the lower one. 2 points! Alright, so let's... I didn't actually beat the game, so it's not... shouldn't. Don't think I have everything. No, I don't think it did. So, let's send it on back. You'll hear me triggering the dispensers. Now, if I beat the game, let's run up here. Get my arrows back. Ones I didn't lose. Once you beat the game, once I have this set up right, then it will determine that this is full, which I might change to say that this is empty. Then it will relay the signal down, and it'll come down through here, and it will unlock these torches. This torch is right underneath, if you can see up in here, right underneath that hopper. And that hopper contains the tickets, or will once I rename them to make them tickets. So once you that'll unlock this torch, but it's still going to be turned off over here. And this signal is coming down from this mess over here. This is where the signal comes from when you choose to end game, and if you have won, then when this collect your booty button turns off this torch, then it will allow for just a brief second here. This fell down too far. Let's get over here. No, 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 no. This hopper will allow just a single item through. Refilling this is going to be a terribly, terribly large amount of fun. So, excuse me, it'll let just one item through, and because that item has been allowed through, oh, yay, nighttime. When you run over this detector rail in the minecart, it will launch the ticket up to you. So if you complete the game over here, the signal is going to be relayed from this button all the way down. So all 3 of these dispensers will be populated with a ticket. And you'll be able to, as you cart back on through, as you sail back on through, you know, see the water down here, it's minecart boats, technically speaking, then you will be able to collect all 3 of the tickets. Now this is where I'm having some trouble with server lag. This works flawlessly in creative mode, but with the server lag, just a little tiny bit of server lag, this winds up, you wind up missing 1, maybe sometimes 2 of the reward items. So what I might do, and this is going to be a complete pain in the neck, later I may see if it becomes a big enough problem where people are constantly having to run back through, which is going to be completely annoying, and stretch this out 1 block here, which should be enough room on each of them for you to be sure that when you come down over this hill at whatever speed, that item is going to be dispensed properly. What I don't want to happen, though, is for it to be the case that when it's stretched out, you trigger the launch, and then after triggering the launch, you don't pick it up immediately, and the item gets launched off into one of the sides or something funky, because it seems that the droppers, when they're launching the items up, they seem to do the same thing that they would do underneath a half slab sometimes. And it might just be because I had this open earlier when I was working on it. But, I mean, it definitely seems to be much better now that I have these walls in place. But it still wasn't pretty in some cases. So, that's something I'm going to keep an eye on. And let me show you over here. This was a little a little bit of fun. I actually went through a couple of different versions of this. The little selector, not selector panel, but the buttons here that's the difficulty selector. What I eventually had to do was run the signal through the repeaters here, and then down into another repeater to activate the powered rail down there, so that this, when you press the button, it powers that piston down there. So if you want to go easier, you have to press this side so that that piston activates and you're sent along when the rail powers. And similarly, harder when you want to go back to a harder difficulty. The only thing that determines, of course, which direction you go is the piston on the opposite side firing. So I had to go through a couple of different versions of that. Yay! Party in the apocalypse time. These guys have been a complete pain in the neck anytime I've been working over here at night. Thankfully, I think I've got everything closed off properly, so they can't get in. Although I do see them heading over that way, which means I may have left an opening somewhere. That's going to be fun. And on this side, when you press the end game or collect your booty button, it activates a piston that opens behind you, just like on the other side if you were trying to get to an easier difficulty level. And it also has to send the signal around to activate the reward dispensing. If that's unlocked down below, because you've actually beaten the game. And the way that's done is this repeater pulls the signal from this block. The current is run down through so that it'll activate the powered rail over there. And then on this side, we've got a repeater here to prevent it from going back and populating previous difficulty levels or harder difficulty levels if you haven't actually beaten it on that level. Which, you know, honor system alert, you could go back to a harder difficulty and then press the I beat the game button. But again, some of this is just going to have to be on the honor system because I'm not going to, you know, obviously I can't, it's not my server. I can't go into creative mode and use command blocks or anything. And I don't really want to make this thing 80 by 80 to make sure I have all of the redstone wiring in. So, it is what it is. The signal then comes through over here through this one tick pulse generator, which you can maybe watch it over here. Nope. Can't get up there now, can I? It's just cheap. Yeah, you saw the little quick pulse go through there. Little one tick pulse. Let's do it again. There you go. Now, the reason for that is because I need to be careful about the timing so that only one item goes through here. It's not going to be exactly one tick. It's modified as it goes down and through, but it needed to be as small a unit as possible at the beginning, and then I could extend it later to carry the signal on through. But each one of these sections, you could actually have any number of difficulty levels you want if you're crazy enough to go further than all the way back here. Look, we've got a zombie in there. Oh, nope, he suffocated. I just saw a zombie in a minecart in the game, and yep, there, they're coming over the back. The carts actually run through some pretty low-hanging areas as they run through, so these zombies are coming along through and suffocating in there. That is funny. Had I known that, I would have just, you know, put the walls up much earlier and let them kill themselves back there. But anyway, that's the basics of how the system works here. And like I was saying, the difficulty areas are tileable. I specifically designed them to be tileable because I wanted to remember one of them and then tile them, you know, put one here, one there, and then on. The only modification, of course, is that this side only needs the 2 buttons, because you can only go to an easier difficulty level there at the end, or collect your, you know, indicate that you beat the game, and that you're done playing the game at the very least. And then over here, Hey! Hey! You wanna play? You wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? There you go. You're on fire today, man. Over here, there's signals that have to run into the powered rails down there. Because with only one powered rail, you don't have enough boost to get you up to this first difficulty level. With two, of course, if it's not powered when you hit it, you get stuck there on the hill. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is crazy. I had no idea this game was going to be so popular. Oh. Sucker punching me. Where'd they go? This is going to be a mess to clean up later. You know, I was going to go ahead and do a bunch of decorating here on camera, but I think it's taken long enough to explain this mess. I am going to close it off and make it look all pretty and closed off so that when you're playing the game you don't have to look at all the redstone. And we will be back doing that another time. In the meantime, I have some tickets to go rename. So let's go and take a look at that shiny new Enderman grinder and get the heck out of here before I get my brains eaten. What do I have on me? I got a lot on me. Got some stuff for the design on the side that I want to do, which is definitely going to be another video, because that's a special release the game thing. Let me go ahead and... Get out! Get out! Go! Bad zombies. Oh good, they should burn up soon. I'm not going to stay around to find out. I could spend a bunch of time cleaning up, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to clean up my own mess. Why? Because it's not my own mess. It's Dinnerbone's mess. He's the one that made zombies breed every time you hit him. Call for reinforcements, whatever. He did it, he can clean it up with the sun. So let's put that away. I don't need that stuff. At least I hope not. Oh, I also need to grab... Let me go grab my extra rails. I did hear that the rail to get to the ender that it wasn't quite complete. So let me grab that and then I will meet you over there. That's refreshing. I love the rain. Anyway, I was about to take off through the nether and run over to the portal, and I realized that I did not actually mention this. Come visit the Steak-O-Matic located right next door. Your friend, Defiance. He's such a good guy. Let's, whoop. That's not how you get down. Let's go take a look. I'll show this real quick. I did take a look at it earlier, and don't have any supplies on me. Hopefully I won't have any creepers on me either. This is the Steak-O-Matic, and this is a nice little nifty spawn town leather farm. No, it's a cow breeder. So if we come around here to the back, it's a cow whoop. Press the button. Somebody left it on. Let's turn that off. There. We'll take care of our toys. You press the button and there's a dispenser down there. You can see it in the corner. That releases some water, so that the cows pop up and bounce around, and you can actually breed them. Because if you're down here most of the time, it seems you can only feed one of them. Oh my gosh, this rain! Just take it easy. Calm down. We don't need to hear that. So yeah, you push the button on the back, and the dispenser drops some water, and the cows pop up. You breed them, and then the little baby gets washed, or push-washed, pressure-washed. Little baby cow gets pressure-washed down to the bottom, and you can do that every few minutes, of course, by the cow breeding mechanics. And where is it here? There we go. There's the death ladder. Alright. And then when they're done, you press this, and yep, it will burn them to death. Cook your beef. cook your beef for you. So, alright, now I really will meet you over there by the end portal. And we're over here in the stronghold, which I'm guessing has actually become Kaner's base now. Kaner's the guy that was working on the end portal, or not the end portal, goodness, the Ender, if you remember. But I don't know what the heck this is. Let's see if we can find our way around. That's not it. What's behind door number 3? Whoa! Wow. This is nice. Yeah, that really looks nice. I mean, it looks terrible from behind, but this, it really looks nice in here. It's interesting. That meant to be a face? No. No, maybe not. I'm obsessed with faces, I guess. Better than being obsessed with other things that rhyme with faces. So, yeah, this is looking nice. I hadn't stopped by in a very long time, actually. But let's this way. Let's hop into the portal. Let's go check out this Ender. Nice. Convenient. Courtesy. Well, then I'm not here. Defiance actually had mentioned something about some sort of wars in the Skype chat. I know he just built something really nice, and now that he's talking about war, I don't trust it. I don't trust that there's not going to be a block missing, or I mean, I don't think he would do anything like, you know, intentionally kill somebody, but I guess I'm not carrying anything important either. Well, that's kind of important. I don't trust it though, and the server has been having a little bit of trouble lately. Some lag issues and some disconnections and such, but I'm not taking any chances. I'll just run with my own 2 legs. No minecarts falling through the stone into the void. No. Ooh. There we are. No missing blocks along the rail line, creating a bridges out situation where I fall to my doom. Let's just hoof it. It's almost kind of creepy looking. Ah. Okay, so pretty standard on the bottom here. It's looking nice though. I like the variety of stone that's used. It looks really ancient. It's my mossy stone. That's my cracked stone brick. Ah! I've got to find a different stronghold. I'm not taking any. I'm not claiming that it was actually mine. I really like this stuff, and I was thinking about offering to trade some with him. But I decided I was eventually, soon, going to try and find another stronghold and see if I grab some of this from there, if it's going to, how it's going to look in Chinopolis, and whether it's going to work out nicely. But I don't see. Is there an enchanting station over here? Is it up here? Nope. This would be the work zone. Yeah, this is looking nice. Obviously, it's very efficient. Let me just not fall to my death here. I'm not going to go all the way up to the top. I have terrible luck when it comes to that sort of thing. Yeah, that's very efficient. Is there a enchanting table around? I don't see one. No, didn't miss it over here. Let me... Oh, there it is! Perfect! Perfect. There's the enchanting table and an anvil that's almost broken. No! Well, I'll have to go back and I'll bring one. That was a very easy trip, so I'll make an anvil and I'll bring one. Let's grab some more levels while we're here. Some ender pearls. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. Wasn't sure if they were actually all one-hit kill, which it looks like they all are. So if you hit one, it's no longer angry at you because it's dead. So I also want to make sure I didn't accidentally look at one of them. because that could get ugly fast. Let's see. Yeah, I've got plenty of room here. And I'm actually... Oh my gosh. These guys are just very, very talkative. Just turn the sound off. I don't need to hear them die. Very, very talkative little boogers. Alright, that's good enough. I don't need 30 levels. I'll come back and I'll bring an extra anvil. But yeah, that was... This is really nice to have. Oh, he did get angry. Alright, fine. You want to be that way? Fine. We'll just go ahead and... Yeah. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me! Hit me again! Hit me! I got 30 levels now. I should stop. Alright. So I am going to head on back. Yeah. Okay. Safe and sound, relatively speaking. I'm going to head on back, and I will see you back at Chinopolis, because I am going to go unload some stuff, and maybe we'll do a little bit more over there, too. See you back there. Somebody's been... Oh, what in the world? Who the heck did that? Somebody's been digging up my tunnel. Doesn't look like they had a TNT accident trying to set up a trap or anything. Huh. Somebody stealing my quartz? I don't know. I know Zed, I think, dug out this little hoppy, runny tunnel thing. Which is much better than the alternative, which is what I was using. Just the... Ow, 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 ow. Just too high jumping through. I haven't done anything with the tunnel myself, though, in a very, very long time. It just doesn't seem important. I usually do a lot of stuff over in the spawn village, or I do a lot of stuff over in Chinopolis. I don't really... I try not to, at least, bounce back and forth between the two of them very often, because it's such a long trip, even in the Nether. So I generally avoid it. There's a snowman on my wall. Alright, let's go take this. Let's go take a look at this. What a winter wonderland. Defiance. I see now. Let the wars begin. Aha! I guess that's what he meant. It's been a little while since I've been over here. Let's, obviously, look at this place. I haven't done much of anything with it. I did go through at some point. I don't even remember when it was. I, put an extra couple of layers on the wall to make sure nothing could get through, and tried to light up some more of this place. But, yeah. It's a pretty nifty snowman head. Kind of looks like Pinocchio snowman. Pinocchio snow? Pinocchio snow. I might keep Pinocchio snow. Let's keep him with his long carrot nose. We'll keep him up there for a while. I might have a special treat. Let's see how it lines up. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Special super secret plans. Got anything behind him? Hopefully no creepers. Here we go. All clear! All clear! Bam! Alright. Yeah. Pretty nifty snowman head. That was kind of a cute little prank. Ooh. Nothing like tearing your boots apart. Hopping around. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to pay Defiance a visit. Thank him for all his hard work and our nifty little frosty snowman head. Good enough. So I got some visitors. Okay then. All right. Apparently this is a little deeper than it seemed at first. I've got some snowman visitors. They're not laying down snow. You guys drunk? Huh? Look at you. You're just gliding along, not doing anything. Oh, that's right. This is half slabs down here. That must be why. Yep, there we go. plenty of snow. No server issues, no nothing. Just snowman. Look, he's helping the blacksmith out. What a guy. What a guy. I'll tell you, these guys are wonderful. They got snow. They got snowman poop all back here. Clean up after yourself, guy. Come on. Clean up. Get a broom. Here. Some stick. Oh, I don't have any wheat. Let's go get some wheat. We'll make you a broom. Actually, I'll get the wheat and you can make yourself a broom. I don't have any wheat there either. What the heck did I do with all of it? Must be able to, oh well. Yeah. So this guy's definitely asking for it with this this wonderful gift of company. Let's just see if we can take a look around here. I added, since I did the time-lapse video, I added some little viewing port things. It's not functional, like, it's not meant to be functional, it's more aesthetic. The military bunker style windows, nothing can get in. The, you can see out, obviously not from here. Again, this is a repurposed old castle slash fort bunker thingy. Got my bedrolls here for sleeping, conveniently enough. Got one on each end actually, which is extra convenient because with these little windows here, if there are zombies over here trying to get my villagers down below, I can't sleep in this bed. It says there are monsters nearby, so I've got to run all the way over here and sleep in this bed, or vice versa. I see, I wouldn't have been able to sleep over here. But thankfully, I had the foresight to put down a second bedroll. Yeah, right, like I knew that was going to happen. But yeah, we got the storage worked out over here a little bit. And, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to do some snowman poop removal. Because I can't do anything with this floor if I've got snowman poop all over it. Look at this. Look at the conditions my dogs are living in. They're practically living in snowman poop. And that's just not healthy. That is just not healthy. So, I will see you next time. And, I'm probably going to proceed with some more work over here, since we spent this video doing work over on the pirate ship shooting gallery minigame at Spawn Village. And I'll do some more work up here. We've got some greenhouses, or a greenhouse at least, to put in, I think, and some slaughterhouse work to be done, because I've got trades down there, then they need some raw meat for those trades. So, I don't have enough production. I don't want to have to sit there and go through the manual process constantly. So, we will be back here next time, and I'll see you then.